How are you guys? I'm going to assume my sound settings are good. Let me just check my microphone here. Yep, it's turned up. How are ya? Hi, Andy. Hi, Totes. Hi, Crystal. How are you guys? Hello. Long time no see. Actually, it's been a while, but we've talked more recently. Let me see if I can get the game up here. Yep, it's up. How are you guys? Hi, Josie. Hello, hello. Have you guys had a good weekend? Did you have a fantastic Thanksgiving? Or if you're in the States? My stream looks like it's freezing to me, but it says I have an excellent connection. So let me know if you're having trouble. I don't have my iPad in here with me today, so I can't monitor my own stream unless I leave the room to go get it. So let me just open this up really quick. Ooh, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I actually put some makeup on. Hang on, I'm just doing a little bit of technical stuff here since my little monitor thing is freezing. Hi, Kay. How are you? Today I'm going to try to pick up the red lyrium that's in Emerald Graves, and I'm going to try to maybe finish out Cullen's smuggler letters, which I think are in Emprise de Lyon, and then I think I have most of the companion stuff done. Thank you. Did you guys have a good weekend?
You know, out here, I almost feel like I could forget about the war. Almost.
Yeah, her painting is looking fantastic. Okay, it looks like my connection is pretty strong now, so... Yeah, I'm super interested to see the finished product on that painting. This game is so huge. You commit to playing this game, which I love, and I think there's beer inside this building. And then, boy, it could be months worth of streaming. But I want to finish the game because I have picked up a couple new games I think would be fun to stream as well, and I am not willing to stream as many days a week as some other people do. All right, let's take care of these guys here. Watch out! Watch out! Look at these guys standing over on the bridge. Oh, here they come. Here come the guys. Why are you guys going that way? gonna sneeze. I like how they just clustered all up. They just clumped themselves right up for me. Get dead! Alright, who's over here? Somebody's over here. You went to the Renaissance Festival! That sounds fun. He woke up to a flat tire, so damn, I had to take a day off. That's not a bad outcome, though. Oh, don't you hate that feeling? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. But it won't quite come. Ooh. I've been fighting a little bit of a cold all week. I probably... cold medicine. That's probably what's part of causing me this feeling of wanting to sneeze all the time. All right, big guy, you're gonna go down. Chevalier Auguste. Oh, he's going down. He just isn't quite. I like the slowing time effect. Where's my... There it is. I know, you guys. We'll have to do something special for Dragon Age Day, even though it's not an official day, but still. Come on, Chevalier Auguste, you need to go down. Auguste, whatever his name is. Alright, he's on his way. My cat is sleeping right behind the monitor, so hopefully she's not going to decide to make an appearance through the screen. I mean, she might, but... Get back, dude. Get back. I haven't not gone to the Renaissance Fair, honestly, since I was probably 20. That's how long it's been since I've been to one. There aren't really any local to me up here, and...
Still, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Exactly, Cassandra. There you go. They're all dead. That's the kind of leader I am. We don't take no prisoners around here. I saw a video that is suggesting that Henry Cavill might have been teasing a voice part for the next Amiga game rather than the show. I would love that. I would love if Henry Cavill was going to do a voice part because, like I said in my video, if he's in a video, if he's in a TV series, he's going to want to play Shepard. There's no one else he'd want to play. And that means they have to focus on Shepard, which means they have to make certain things canon, which I think will be difficult. All right, let's go find this beer or whatever it is. All this searching around for a bottle of booze. There it is. I am aware of how to spell it. This bottle reflects my wish that the current crop of behatted, self-styled cads would disappear. I prefer a la fille verte as spirit, not affectation. with me with my lovely French accent. Dumped, Drunk, and Dalerstad. Yeah, she's an author too, is she not? I think I've read some of her stuff occasionally. Did I enjoy my bags before I came out here today? My bags? Oh, did I empty my bags? I said that says empty, very clear as day, and I read it as enjoy. No, as a matter of fact, Crystal, I didn't. In fact, why don't we do that? Because they're completely full. Oh, that's weird, Totes. I didn't know it puts limits on how long a post you can put up. I mean, it kind of makes sense since a lot of people will take advantage of that kind of thing, but... I've started working on a funny kind of a blooper roll thing that a couple of you know what I'm talking about. And I've got a follow-up video to my Mass Effect video I just put up. I've got a BioWare video just about to ready to go up and another Dragon Age video. So lots of stuff doing. Oh, is this going to go into Eternal Hold? $200 characters. I wonder if I can increase that. Is she writing a fan fiction type book, do you mean? Why? I've been having trouble with Dragon Age doing this to me, going into Eternal Hold when I'm trying to switch screens. Oh, a lore book. Well, I'm going to give this up another few seconds, and then I'm going to have to try to rebump the game. Hello, Maria, and isn't it funny you're catching a stream right as I'm on an eternal load screen for Dragon Age? Great timing. It is too smooth to be Garrus. He'd have to be Shepard or Caden. All right, I'm going to switch myself here real quick. And then bear with me, I'm going to have to bump out of this game. Because my loading screen, I don't know what the deal is with Dragon Age recently, but I've been having kind of trouble with it. I've got a pretty decent computer, so we'll try it one more time. All right, bear with me. Welcome, Maria. Sorry you're popping in right as I'm having trouble. Which anybody can tell you never happens to me, usually. Actually, Henry Cavill would make a very good-looking Caden. He'd also make a super good-looking Shepard. But I just am nervous about them making Shepard canon. He could show off his tattoos. Does he have tattoos? I've never seen a tattoo on Henry Cavill. Not that I follow Henry Cavill that closely, but it's enjoyable to look at him now and again. All right, let's see if this works this time. If it does, we'll pop back in. Yeah, and you know, I don't even know why this happens to me, because I'm actually semi-adept at this stuff, I thought. But holy crap, this software is so finicky. Now, if I was to have a huge streamer, I'd have somebody doing this stuff in the background for me. Okay, let me see if I can get... I'm back in the game. Let me see if I can get to Skyhold before I pop the thing back on again. We'll see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. What do you guys think about that? Oh, is it going to work? Have you guys gone through and done the Dragon Age Keep? Oh, James has the tattoo. Sorry, I must have missed a comment. But James is more of an ancillary character. I can't see Henry Cavill signing on and then playing a supporting character. I just don't see him doing that. Thank you, Crystal. All right, I'm gonna have to. I have a couple of mods in here, mostly the war table the no waiting on the war table is the one I really wanted to use, but I'm gonna have to bump that. I'm gonna have to load it without the mods because it's just not behaving today. Yeah, I don't want to do this to the stream, so I'm just gonna bump out and load it back up without the mods. Can't do the war table no waiting, but it won't hurt the rest of our game, I don't think. Okay, hold on here. All right, now I'm loading it up without the mods. It should not have a problem. Yeah, I've done that too, Crystal. Loaded up different world states for different playthroughs. I've got so many save files for this game. I've noticed that I can't get to my old ones anymore because I used different mods or whatever in them that I took out later on, and then it completely messes up your saves. I don't think they would do that though, Kay, because I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I've seen several people make comments to the effect that wouldn't it be nice if they focused on the Mass Effect world, but that they didn't use Shepard because it allows people to keep their own Shepard as a canon, their own story as their own canon, without kind of muddying it up by making somebody official on a TV series. I don't think they'll do that though, because the Mass Effect world outside of being a gamer is not as well known as like they do with The Mandalorian, with the Star Wars world. That world is so incredibly well known, and they've never really stuck to one special character or one lead character. They've always had different protagonists in different movies. And Mass Effect has one protagonist, and I just don't see someone like Cavill wanting to be involved in it without wanting to be the lead. And people who don't play the games will have no affection for or attachment to the world. Okay, I'm back in the game. Let's see if we can get to Skyrim. I am modless now, so there should be no issue with waiting. What do you guys think about that? Hi, Jambo. I didn't see you pop in there. How are you? All right, keep your fingers crossed, you guys. Josie, okay, yeah, I did it to keep as soon as it went live. I have a few world states loaded up and alternate between them. I have a canon world state all ready to go for Dragon Age 4. Yeah, I have a canon world state. That's the one I'm running on this game, actually, is my canon that I like the best is that in Dragon Age Origins, I played a human female noble rogue, and she married Alistair and became queen. Enora can go stuff it as far as I'm concerned. He did also sleep with Morgan because I felt like I didn't have a choice about that. But I mean, I didn't have a choice about that. But that's my canon, and that's how I'd like to go into Dragon Age 4. But I really want to play Dragon Age 4 as well with an elf, mage elf playthrough all the way through Trespass. I do have a save playthrough on that, but I think that'll make the most interesting playthrough for Dragon Age 4 if some of the things I'm hoping do come true. First Contact War would be the easiest thing to do. It would. I think they could actually make a good program out of that too, and they could sell it. The world is so interesting in Mass Effect. They could sell it just on, like any TV show where they have to introduce you to the characters. They could sell it to you just based on how interesting the world is. I don't think you have to have played the games, but if they're counting on the gaming public like they did with The Witcher, where they were kind of counting on the gamers also loving it, then I think they're going to have problems if they focus on Shepard. I don't know. I think they're kind of between a rock and a hard place. It'll be interesting to see what they do. On the other hand, seeing Henry Cavill as Shepard would be kind of, I mean, I have to admit, it'd be pretty nice to look at. Come on, lady, go in the room. I don't know whether Enora is a backstabbing power grabber or her father is, but she's definitely... I don't know why Enora should get the throne when she had the throne she was queen. She was a queen consort. The throne isn't hers by itself. She only had it through marriage. Yeah, hi, Jambo. I agree with you. I'm very conflicted about it. Exactly. You just, in one sentence, you said what it took me 5 minutes to say. I want him, but I don't want him either. Okay, let me pick up a couple of these. I'm trying to finish out my my companion stuff so I can get on to one of the other bigger get on to some of the bigger missions. I already got him. I think I want I don't care about that. Already have all them. What I really need is enormous bags, but I already have that. I already have. Okay, I've got one more perk. My 5 minutes were so eloquent. Thank you. Human noble feeble world married to Alistair, male mage hawk who rival masked Fenris, and mage Lavellan Solomancer. Yep, that sounds pretty good to me. With I can't remember his name. I'm blanking. It's not David Gator, but that's the name that's sitting in my head. With that lead writer or the lead creative developer just having left the studio, though, that makes you nervous. I don't know. I mean, there's all those, rumors that Dragon Age might actually be coming out next summer because of, I can't remember what it was. They saw a listing on a game site or something that got leaked, but I think they would have started marketing it by now. Do you guys think that? I think Enora and her father are both power grabbers, Andy. I agree with that. Totally. I agree with it that she threw us. I don't like Enora either. I don't care for her. She's perfectly willing to move from having been married to King Cullen to being married to, well, I mean, she doesn't have a choice. I don't think back then women necessarily have a lot of choice in the matter, but, or not back then, but in that world, I don't think she necessarily, it's a political marriage, so I get that part of it, but I don't really care about the rest of these. I already have all these. There's a plumber in my front yard running a saw, so if you can hear that, tell me and I'll shut the window. Thankfully, I think they're going to be done. I don't know, I'm just going to pick that one. Thankfully, I think they're going to be done here with my ginormous house project any day now. It can't come soon enough. I've had a backhoe parked in my front yard for like 3 weeks now. They were saying Dragon Age is supposed to come out in 2023. They usually don't start advertising until the year before. Well, that's what I'm saying, Crystal. They were saying 2023, which sounds more realistic to me. But then there was a leak about 5 or 6 weeks ago to the effect that it was listed on, and I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. It could probably be Googled. There was a leak about a few weeks ago that the game listing had been seen on a gaming website, and it was the nature of the leak suggested that it might be coming out a lot sooner than people thought. And so there was a bunch of supposition that the game might actually come out next year instead of the year after next, which would be awesome. But I just don't see how that can possibly happen. Now I got to pick these carefully since I don't have my timer thing. You married Enora off to Alistair on a different playthrough, and she does annoy me. It doesn't help that she's so quick to throw the warden it all under the bus. That's true, Josie. That is totally true. Yeah, I don't care for her, but, You know, it's kind of funny. I got a different impression of Loghain, who is really an ass in Dragon Age Origins. I always end up having Loghain killed, but when I read The Stolen Throne, you do get quite a different picture of Loghain from watching The Stolen Throne, reading The Stolen Throne, which I thought was kind of interesting. He's clearly an ultra loyal guy, but he's also clearly extraordinarily rigid. Hiya, Tommy. Your canon is a human noble warrior married to Alistair, male mage with Meryl, and female elf rogue. That sounds like a good playthrough too. A lot of people see I had a human noble rogue, not a warrior, but married to Alistair, because I'm not going to be the side piece. That ain't going to happen. Gather leather. I don't want to do all these other quests. I'm going to do a video showing all the dragons being killed too. Because I think I'm at a high enough level now that I could probably take some of them on.
Inquisitor.
But I think I'm going to make it its own video. Otherwise it's going to drag out forever. Hey Ploppy, how are you? Hey, have you done your video yet on Mass Effect? I'm super curious to hear your opinion.
To work?
Okay, mine's similar to yours, and except I was a mage in Dragon Age 2 and rival Mance Fenris femmage snuggling with Cullen in Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, I'm romancing Solas, but my heart is really with Cullen.
Inquisitor.
All right. I have a little bit of a sinus problem today, you guys, so you have to forgive me. Okay, what's the next big mission that's coming up? I have to find the smuggler letters, although that's not as important to me. But I do kind of need to find Barrick's red lyrium. I've got like 4 or 5 more to find to make him 100% loyal.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Okay, cool. I'm interested to hear it. Ploppy has a really good Mass Effect channel. And I like his opinions because he's been playing Mass Effect forever. He's got a huge library of videos, and he does the multiplayer on Saturdays. So he's kind of a library of information.
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage
I owe you a video, actually, Ploppy. We talked about it like 3 months ago. I haven't finished it yet. I wrote the script, but I haven't finished it.
But honestly, I'd miss meeting.
Flamingos, hello! First time watching you, Dragon Age Inquisition. I had tons of fun watching the House of Ashes, though. Oh, that makes me feel good. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun playing House of Ashes. A little bit less fun playing Man of Medan because the controls were so weird, and I'm kind of curious to see how Little Hope goes. And I downloaded a game last night, or the other day, that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, which also looks fun.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people. I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to
Okay,
those
good. I'm
outside
glad
my
you found his
circle.
channel. He has a good
Mages,
channel.
Templars,
He's
Seekers,
a lot
and the boss
more
they dead have not
he has a lot more
often
information
found
on his
working
channel about Mass
hardly.
Effect than I do on mine, that's for sure.
Not at all.
I'm way behind him in terms of that stuff.
You haven't really gone into detail about.
I think
how
after
you
this
know
I'm going to go look
Leliana.
for red lyrium.
We met. Let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but
You guys will have to
in
give me
friends
suggestions
after I
too for
became a
what
master.
after this game is over, which is going to be several more sessions. What my
Quite
next
long
game
ago
should be.
now. How exactly did you and Leliana?
Yeah, if you
connect
like
in the
Mass
Inquisition?
Effect, Josie, you'll like
I
Ploppy's channel.
discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation
Awesome.
to her estate. Leliana
Should I do Little Hope as a
agreed to
live
place
stream,
the
maybe?
merchant. I assume there was more to it. than
Oh,
a
Dragon
strange way
Age
to say
Origins.
hello. It was a test of sorts.
I should have
Leliana
played
claimed
Dragon
she
Age
needed
Origins
someone
before
of
this, but it kept
painful
crashing, so I was
integrity
afraid to do
for
it as a
this
stream.
position. I accepted.
I have
once
played The
she
Witcher,
finally
but not for a
explained
long
who I
time.
was.
The best thing about Madame Medan is Sean Ashmore. Which one's Sean Ashmore? I have to look it up.
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Valroyo.
I
Liliana
bet.
used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest wits. Now she collects secrets and takes risks that would make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
Oh,
Does Liliana confide in you?
If she enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures, Liliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and
I have only played a little tiny bit of Red Dead Redemption.
Let's speak later.
And not because I didn't enjoy the experience, but the game felt enormous and I wasn't really sure. I really wasn't sure how to play it. I think now, as a few years has gone by, I've played more games. I think that I probably would have a better experience with it, but I was a little bit overwhelmed by it and I really wasn't sure kind of how to play the whole game. If that, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I do have the game. And I watched, of course, I got off on this really dumb tangent where I got off and started watching YouTube videos about Red Dead Redemption and just got like completely sidetracked down a rabbit hole watching really stupid things that happen, like people trying to stop trains and stuff. You know, those like blooper video things that people put together, the funniest moments in Red Dead Redemption or whatever. And then I never really went back to the game. I ended up just watching those videos, so that didn't give me a good sense of the story. I've heard it's actually a fairly bittersweet story.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
I'm your dwarf.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also,
I've heard it
inclined
has a
to
really good
extrapolate
story.
lies.
I've heard Arthur's story is actually bittersweet, kind of sad.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
I'll have to think about Red Dead Redemption's another, isn't it a game that's sort of like Skyrim? It's just an absolutely, or this game, it's just sort of an enormous game. All right, let's go take care of a few things we need to take care of. In the Emerald Graves, I should go back to the Emerald Graves. Oh, I need to empty my bags. Thank you, Crystal. This is why I came back to Skyhold in the first place. My bags are full.
Inquisitor?
Hi, Glim. How are you? They might have. They might have, Tommy. Who knows? Okay, let's sell all the old little stuff that I don't care about. Okay, that's not as good as his current one. This will just take a few minutes. I think I've already made them better equipment than I can load them up with, but let me just in case, let me just check. Let's go back to weapons, or armor rather. Weapons! 40, yeah, everything I have is already better than with these people. Hello, stranger? Oh, Shireen, hello, how are you? Not that you're a stranger, I've just noticed your name on here. Hello, Shireen. I think I got everybody. If I missed saying hi to you, then let me know, but I don't think I did. It's a slow burn. Oh, Flamingo, it's enormous, so I think it's good to just ignore some things. Hi, I swear these games have too many mental tasks, or menial tasks sometimes. That's true. Oh, Detroit Almost Human is the only game, to this day, the only game I've ever watched an entire playthrough from beginning to end on YouTube. And I did that because, of course, it only came out on PlayStation and I couldn't play it. But I thought it was such a I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So when it came out on Steam, I bought it, but I haven't played the Steam version because the first time I tried to play it, well, for one thing, I had just watched an entire playthrough, so I needed to let that settle a little bit. But also because the controls are a little bit, you can tell it's been ported, and so the controls I found a little bit wonky. And I thought at the time, I'm not sure I want to like I have a good memory of this game because I've played it, so let's preserve that. But I do want to go back and play it.
Bonnie seems at your service.
The only
I
game I've ever
trust
watched
good
an
secretors not too
an entire
close.
playthrough.
Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the trades,
Have you played
I
it,
stand
Shireen?
ready to supply your
Hey
every
Bronx, how are you?
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following
God, can you
of
imagine having to dress like
significant
this? The
profit-minded
skirt,
individuals
the
who
overclothes, the
promote
ruff
local
like
craftsmen
this,
and
this ruff
fair
around her head like this, and then a hat down to
appeal
here.
some.
Oh, that would drive me insane.
Although that implies counter-affiliation.
Although it would
are
work
not
for the world we live in now.
crossing. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
Segrit survived Haven. Where is he?
About doing good work for you and yours. But this position is now more desirable. It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
Well, you have better clothes than Segret does, for sure.
Why are you a mere merchant if you're the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander atop a structure of
Are you talking about
malcontents.
Detroit,
It is
Shireen? It
better
can
to
be
remain
intense.
active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
The story, though, oh my God, the story is so good.
We'll speak another time.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor. All right, I need to sell a bunch of shit or stuff because too much stuff in my bags. I have way too much stuff. I'm just gonna sell all the cheap stuff since I can now make whatever I want. I won't sell those. I have lots of runes that I don't care about because I'm never going to use them. Hey, I don't remember who told me this, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. Who told me there's a rune that they said is Great Bear rune? There's a rune that they said was worth getting, even though most of them take away as much as they give you. Oh, not the... Wait a minute. I think maybe I'll keep those for now because I don't know what I'm doing here with those. Okay, I already gave Cole better knives than that. I already gave him better knife than that. I already gave... I don't need the balanced longbows. I don't need that. $221. I'll just check that one. I think that's about what his Cole's knives are already. I'll keep that one too because I'm not sure about that one. Gift to the Mountain Father. I'll sell that because I already made him a better one. A better one than that. Tongue of Serpents. I don't know about that one. I'll check it. Balance swing. Let me see. I think that might be for Sarah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll keep that for her then. The Sigil of the Great Bear. I knew it was something bear. Big bear, great bear, brown bear, care bear, something. I could not remember.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
But you're on my shit list right now, Blackwell, and that's why you weren't with me.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundation.
Oh, good for you,
Wield
Shireen.
it.
That's a big step towards finishing your thesis. A tricky git. A tricky git. I'll have to remember that.
What do you think of my advisors?
tricky
Josephine's
git.
lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition
I don't know if
could not
Ploppy
have
is
picked a
still
better
in the...
ambassador.
Oh, yes, he is. Good. I'm glad.
You must have some feelings.
I
about
think,
our
still think you
friends.
guys, we should at least once
Madame
get together a
Vivian
group to do
only
multiplayer
allied
in
with
this
the
game.
Inquisition because she knows
I have
it will
never
bring
done the
her
multiplayer
power.
in this game.
The most poisonous snakes are often the most beautiful.
Well, he doesn't like her.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Varric's amused at what's happened. He seems to think I'd make a good storyteller myself.
We should
All right.
return to our duties.
As you wish.
He is.
You are, after all, in charge.
He's slightly snotty. Why? Are you snotty because I wouldn't sleep with you? Is that the problem here? You men and your egos. Oh, sometimes it's too late, Toad.
Inquisitor?
Are you with anyone? And he's going to say, aren't you with Solas, you cheating wench?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
I keep wanting to say that, but I don't want him to.
What do you think?
He's
of the
going to shut
people
me
you
down.
work
I don't want him
with?
to do that.
Who do you mean?
How do you like working with Leliana?
Liliana is a good woman. I do not question her dedication.
That's right.
But
At times I wonder how far she would go to
Did you
ensure
like it,
success.
Ploppy?
To be fair, she questions my approach to matters as well.
It's not the age, it's the mileage. That's true.
what do you think of our
I mean, sometimes,
ambassador?
yeah, it's the mileage.
We
That's
have
true.
little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working
I always think that I feel pretty good for my age, and then I try to get into like a pair of pants that used to fit me a long time ago, and I realized, nope,
I should
some
let you
things
get
do
back to
change. Okay, time to go find the red lyrium deposits for Varric, and I think that's the last major companion quest I have to do, besides the smuggler letters for Cullen, but I don't care quite so much about those because I'm not sleeping with Cullen. And he's not going to be fighting with me. Hang on one second, sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to respond to this really quick. No worries. Okay, what do you say? Back to the Emerald Graves and find the red lyrium. Lots to do still here. Look at this. Haven't discovered all the camps yet. Haven't done all the landmarks. I have a camp to find, so let me go to this camp since it's the closest. All right, who am I taking with me? You'll have to find a team of 3 to play on PC. You'll have to find... Yeah, I may not have any trouble. I'd rather play with friends from the stream, but I realize that's somewhat impossible because you guys are all on different... Half of you guys are probably on probably on console. I'm probably the rarity because I'm on PC. Right, who do I want to take with me? I should take Iron Bull. I haven't taken him anywhere for a long time. I'm going to take a team of people I don't usually take anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I should have Varric with me. Damn it. No, you can't, Kay, apparently. Actually, that's why we've been playing so much Destiny the last week, because it's one of the few crossplay ones. Okay, well, at least the screen didn't, Where's the little blurb to change your team? There it is. I need to take Varric with me. Sorry, Cole, you're going back in the closet. I need Varric. Should I take my disgraced Blackwell? I'll take Vivienne because I haven't taken her anywhere for... I'll take these 3. We'll see how this goes. Oh god, Vivienne probably has 15 points to give her because I haven't had her... Oh, only 1. Because I haven't had her anywhere for so long. Let's see, her entire chain is opened up. Who else? Iron Bull has 2 points. Let me just get the... I already have basically most of the points I want invested in him, but... a gory mess? Well, that would be interesting to see, so I'm going to choose that one. I think that's everybody, right? Yep. Okay, I need to go open up a camp, and then I need to figure out where the Lyrium is. I know there's one in the northern end, one centrally located, and one south. Of course, I have to go all over the place. One in the forest area. So I'm going to go open up that camp, and then we'll see if we can find... Nope, I don't want to be Vivian. And then we'll see if we can find Lyrium, and then we'll see if we can go off and do a big mission. This is my favorite area of the game. Do you guys have favorite areas of the game? Oh, Andy, you have on DA and PC. I'll play multiplayer. I think that'd be totally fun. And I want to film it because I've never even seen it played. I've never even seen the multiplayer. Poppy, did you like it? I mean, clearly you didn't love it because you play Mass Effect multiplayer, but you don't feature Dragon Age multiplayer. I wonder if there's even much of a call for multiplayer anymore in Dragon Age. It might be completely dead. Okay, we all suck at multiplayer. I mean, shoot, we've been playing Destiny for the last several days, and I think all of us are like, do you want to do PvP? No. Do you want to do PvP? I'll go do that rift. So I have to do these rifts. It's just a fear to get over. I keep trying to remind myself that the reason these people are so good at this stuff is because they play it. They just, like, the muscle memory is just maxed out because they play it so much. So if you switch around games, of course, you're not going to have that kind of muscle memory built up. Don't smash me. Oh, I thought I was going to set myself up the click there for a second. Hi, Kiki. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, as I said, I'm fighting a cold, so I'm a little sneezy. I'm right next to a wraith, which I don't want to be right next to. You guys take care of that while I take care of the rift itself. You know, I actually get overwhelmed by Discord too, and one of the things I figured out early on when we were first doing the Discord was I was trying to get all the chat onto Discord and then have it all be live. That does not work. And I can't actually find any other streamer that does it. They'll record multiplayer, like themselves on a team with 2 or 3 people or whatever. But it just doesn't work. A, you can't predict what people are going to say, and then you can get in trouble. But also, people don't use headphones, and then you just hear tons of echo. You could hear yourself coming back through the sound, so it just didn't work. But if we do multiplayer, then I am going to do Discord and have everybody on mic, because I think that would be fun. Okay, that's weird. My streaming software just went wonky. There it is. I just ran right by a giant. Yeah, I did. Alright, let me get into a better position here. There he is. Don't die, Iron Bull. You're supposed to be a big, tough guy. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, you need to be dead. I think he's dead now. I don't think that this is one of the red lyrium areas. Varric slightly approves. So what would make Varric greatly approve? To find a ginormous clump of it, I'm assuming. Okay, where's this camp? It's up this way. Yeah, I'm kind of intimidated by PvP too, but I'm starting to think that it's literally just a matter of muscle memory. You notice in every game, everything's always shoot first, ask questions later. Like, I see a bunch of guys up there, their backs to me. Let's kill them. My cat's gonna walk across the screen here in a minute, I think. Oh, no, she didn't. Trying to stream with a cat walking around on your desk is not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, you need to die. I think you need to have to play in a group for DA multiplayer mage tank DPS there, but I could be wrong. Are you playing against the AI or are you playing against another team? Okay, folks, let's go find our camp. Tired of wandering around the wilderness. Let's find our camp. Another Fenharel.
Shall we make camp or move on?
No, I think we should make camp, Vivienne, and have some tea. God, look at all these requisitions. I get so tired of trying to work on these things. I think the only person who used anything was Cassandra. Yeah, she used one aggression tonic, or whatever that's called. Look at that! A skeleton! Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? We just had, I may have told you this already. We have, as I've talked about ad nauseum, we just had a bunch of work done, and they had to uncover our sewer line all the way from our house out to the street. So it's like it's a long trench. So the trench is like 7 feet deep, and it's like, well, in places it's like 4 feet wide. In other places it's even bigger. I mean, you could stack coffins on top. That's how big this is. Anyway, they closed all of it back up today, and we went out there and we bought a resin skull that looks exactly like a real skull. It's even all dirty like a real skull would be. So we bought a resin skull and we bought a jaw. The jaw comes off it, so as if it was... Anyways, we buried it a few feet under the ground right near the water meter. I don't know when someone's going to find it, but at some point in the future, somebody's going to have some water work done, or the city's going to come back out and they're going to uncover the water meter to do something. And there's a half-buried skull in the dirt there, which I may be dead and gone by the time they find it, but I think it's hilarious. Oh, you're running against the A, running a dungeon crawl. I need to give my cat their own keyboard. I know, have you noticed that, Kay? You go into every house I go through, every peasant I help, everybody. I steal everything they have. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I should have her bed behind me someplace, except she likes to go behind my monitor because it's warm back there, so she's actually like right there behind my monitor. All right, let me look at the map, open up my rest of my camps. Logging stand, I should go get that. This game gets so big, I think you just at some point have to just pick the objectives that you can do. Because otherwise this is going to become, you know, an 85 episode stream. It's already like 20 something. I'm going to... Okay, I forgot about that spot. Like, what's that giant thing? Oh, crap. Like my worst nightmare, an enormous spider. I'm guessing that picnic didn't go so well for those lovers. Dead. Oh, look. A giant lyrium guy. Maybe that'll make Varric happy. Let's go kill him. Look at him. Look at this guy has let happen to himself. This guy's made some seriously bad career choices. Look at that. Red Templar Behemoth. I know, I think it's hilarious. I'll probably be dead. It'll probably be, I mean, honestly, we've just had all of our sewer lines replaced and all of our water lines replaced. Nobody's going to dig that up for 50 more years. I'll be long gone. But just the idea that somebody in the future is going to have the scare of a lifetime when they uncover a skull makes me laugh. That kind of humor is right up my alley. The city guys, my husband went out there and put it when they were reburying it, and the city guys who were running the backhoe laughed. The Rush of Sighs. Isn't that a great name?
How are you doing?
That was pitiful.
Pitiful. I missed half of that. I love the name. I love the names in this area. Hello, little Fennec. All right, let's try not to run into any trolls, because I try not to kill the troll. Oh, there's a rift over here, too. I try not to kill the trolls. I like how the rest of my team runs in to help me. Come on, you dudes. I'm going to have to take over the tactics if you're going to do your job. Who's behind the monitor? Boom! Despair demon. Oh my god, Kay, that's hilarious. Actually, that's a fantastic idea when you think about it. I mean, really, when you think about the kind of padding that creates, it's kind of a good idea. It's kind of a brilliant life hack, although backseat pads aren't cheap, but... Get closer, lady, get closer. Ooh, this guy behind me is going to come out before I'm done. Oh yes, let's take that down. Iron Bolt. What are you doing? I keep thinking she's close enough, and she's just not quite close enough. That didn't go close. He's gone. He's dead.
For you, Iron Lady.
I can hardly wait.
In the Imperial Court,
I actually do. You know what? I actually do have an extra camera. I could do that.
Suicide.
It's impossible to say, my dear. Anyone who has ever so misstepped was stabbed to death with the proper fork.
Make sure you stab them with the proper fork. There was once a sister from Sud begging alms as a chantry girl should. Though she would take gold or clothes for the cold, she looked first for offers of... Dun, 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 another logging stand. Superb life ward amulet. I'm going to give that to Iron Bull because he's a weakling. Everybody keeps saying, oh, he's so great. No, he's a weakling. Oh, is he wearing? He's not even wearing an amulet. Well, that's probably not that great of a ward either, but that's all right. Remember, Bull is used to the Masserans telling him what to do. He's always going to defer to authoritative women. He likes authoritative women. He likes it. Is that another rift? Nope, there's some more Lyrium. Yay! Probably have to run right past all these. Yep, right through all the trolls. Occasionally I've had to kill the trolls, but I generally feel like the trolls are living their lives. They're not doing me any harm. No need to go killing trolls willy-nilly. I mean, you know me by now. I'm kind of a live and let live person. I don't attack just because. Uh-oh. When he drew the troll's attention, I thought he might go away. Hopefully he'll attack the red Lyrium guys. Yeah, come on. Oh, there he goes. Good boy. Maybe.
It's like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
That's fine. Don't throw it at me. Make sure you throw it at the red Lyrium guys. No! Oh, shit! I hit the giant. Oh well, now he's going down. Actually, what level am I? I think he's higher than me. Now he's going to throw it at me, because now I'm throwing things at him. I don't really want to kill you, giant, but it wasn't my intention. Am I going to die here because I stupidly shot the giant because I wasn't looking at who I was targeting? I have to say I love these trolls. Or these, whatever they are, giants. I really didn't want to kill you. You're just a big, giant doofus trying to live your life. I'm sorry, big boy. Your wife and giantlings, or you're not going to be coming home tonight. All because you had to stick your nose in someplace you didn't belong. Because I accidentally hit you. Sorry. Oh. All right, now let's rob him blind. Now that he's dead. Hold on, I'm just looking at my stream here. I always miss all... Stop it, you dumb inquisitor. I always miss all these good all the good comments because I'm busy doing things. I agree with you. A bull is too nice of a guy to do that. Okay, onward and upward. Okay, dude, I had to kill your brother, but I'm not going to kill you, I promise. Uh-oh, we have to head over towards where the dragon is. Is the dragon in residence? I think he is. I'm not killing that dragon just to get some wood. I am going to kill that dragon, but I'm going to do it as a video. Do you hear it? I hear the dragon. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go check out this. Oops! Are you out looking for your father now? I think he's not coming home tonight. Oh, wow, now I'm caught between a giant and a dragon. Woe is me. I want to go in that cave, but it must be his house. I don't really want to get stuck in his cave because he runs over to the entrance. No, don't attack him. Is this a giant house? Oh, there's nothing interesting in here. If someone tries to kill you, kill him right back. Pretty much. Alright, this wasn't worth it. I thought there might be like a ginormous rocking chair or something in here that would be kind of funny. But there's just some bones because he's a shitty housekeeper. If I go this way, I'm probably going to get attacked by a dragon, which I don't want to kill on stream if I can help it. There's the dragon. Oh yeah, I heard that. Oh, there's where I'm going. I heard the, I should have looked up. I heard it too, but I was otherwise engaged. Okay, Varric's about to get super happy.
Must be something here. Let's
Yeah,
look around.
yes, Varric, there is something here. A bunch of cages and giant Lyrium addict jerk-offs. Oh, and a bear the size of a Volkswagen bus. But as long as that bear is attacking the Templar Knights, I'm okay with him. I have a feeling that bear's going to attack me in a minute. You know what? That's a great idea about a kitty cam, because she's back there. She's so cute. Although you're not going to see her doing anything much with sleeping, because she's not the most energetic cat in the world. Although I suppose that's true of most cats. Die, you need to get dead! Oh, there's the dragon in the distance, see? Over to the left, kind of at like 11 o'clock. I'm going to give him this bear carcass as an offering, and then he's not going to fly and attack me. Look at though, he's kind of interesting. He's kind of blue and yellow. Poor bear. I don't like killing of animals. Whop. Sorry you attacked us, bear. I'm really a very nice person. On. Come on. I don't remember where it is, and it's getting annoying. Tense red theory. Oh. How did I walk right by that camp? Oh, because I came from a... I'm confused. I love me some dragons. I'm gonna kill those dragons just for you guys because I like ya. Normally I never kill the dragons. Because they're majestic, beautiful creatures. Why would I want to kill them? Blood spattered notes. There appear to be scribbled notes from a scholar named Erwin Cavey. The elements have ruined most of the writing. How many times have I sought information on the Dalish, only to find that it is, once again, a tale told by Keeper Gisherel of the Ralafaran clan. We can't have one keeper from years ago be our sole source of knowledge of the Dalish. There must be other voices in the Dalish clans, other perspectives that the elves cannot all be as hostile as most would. A dark smear obscures the writing. Conclude that it is our prejudice speaking when we repeat these damaging untruths. When I return, the university will finally acknowledge my contributions to the Thedosian history. Ferdinand Gentivi, step aside. Remarkably difficult. I'm walking in circles, but take heart, Erwin. Erwine, I guess, because it's got an E on the end. This is all for a good cause. There must be someone in this force who can point me into the Dalish. I'll ask the next person I come. Well, that didn't go so well. Where the hell is whatever this thing... Oh, come on. Okay, I don't care at this moment. Let's go and... Where's these other people over here? It's still cute to see a kitty on camera. Well, I will. I'm happy to set up another camera. I have extra. Look! More people who did not come to help their friends when they saw them getting slaughtered 50 feet away. You know, I'm having a hankering to play Mass Effect again. Isn't that silly? I basically stopped playing it there right when my dad was passing away, and that's been like, what, 3 months now, and now I'm trying to find something to play it again. I ran all around the fire. I'm gonna loot this enormous bottle of brandy here. Look at these Brontos. Oh, I think they were just watching me. Okay, I'm going to trust you, Crystal. I must have been not the quite right angle at the fire because I went all around that stupid fire. Jesus, are you serious? That better be some good booze, because that was a lot of hassle. Okay. I found that camp. Oh, I need to do these rifts. For the dawn. Oh, Samson. I really do need to do that. Let's go to this camp and then go over there. Remember that. Oh, that's right, Josie. I do forget about those. I do forget about those. Semicircles. Remember the semicircles that Crystal told you about. And pay attention, for God's sakes, woman. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Nothing to report, sir.
Then why did you call my name? You guys are so nice. You watch me fumble around the fires and everything else I'm trying to look for, and you're so nice about it instead of going, you dolt. It's right there, 4 feet to the left. Follow the prompt. Which is what I do when I watch streamers. Come on, man. It's right there. What's wrong with you? I still don't get it. How did elves ride these halas? They're really small. I mean, look at how me trying to ride that thing. It'd be like trying to ride a dog. It'd be mean. I just needed some distance on Mass Effect just because it was right in the middle of my dad's getting ill and then, you know, just I've said this a million times, but I just felt like I couldn't play it because of that reason. But I'm actually starting to get the hankering to play it again, which is kind of nice. Although kind of a bummer too, because it's kind of what's somewhat after the whole big, you know, crush of Mass Effect online. But, you know, timing is what it is. I couldn't help it. What am I doing? What was I coming over here to look for? I can't remember now. Oh, Samson and them, right? I'm looking for... Oh. Well, I know they're smaller than humans, but I am an elf. My character's an elf, and look how tall she is next to the Hala. I'm just saying, in the game, maybe they didn't do the proportions right. Oh, there's people in the background fighting, but I'm going to read this letter while they're fighting.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
There you go. I'm making brownie points with Cullen. I'm not even there currently. This would be really great if I was trying to get in Cullen's pants, but I'm not because I love Solas. Did you guys kill him for me? That's perfect. Okay. Would take care of a couple riffs.
Varric, darling, what's the name of your tailor?
Why? I don't think he makes anything in your size.
I want to send a sternly worded letter.
Why? I like how my soldiers we're just hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. I've got some loot for you, lady. Which I don't need. What is out front? My house is like a train station. My house is like a train station. There's so many people coming and going at the moment. It's bananas. Look at these giant mantises. Creatures after my own heart. So I want to disrupt that. Of course. That wasn't very polite. I don't know why I keep talking to her because she keeps giving me more. They keep giving me more requisition stuff that I'm not doing. I'm not doing my. I have done the requisitions in some playthroughs, but I'm not doing them. Not doing the astrariums. I'm not doing the requisitions. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need my fish to open up. Right, you guys take out that giant thing. Oh, I disrupt the rift. Where am I? Let's just dispel that. All done. People still love Mass Effect. It always draws an audience. Yep, there's some pretty good playthroughs of Mass Effect going on online I've seen. The first-time players are the really ones that are really fun to watch. Although I think you'd be hard-pressed nowadays to find a person, even if they claim to be a first-time player, that doesn't know the story and doesn't know quite a lot about the game. Pure fire essence. Alright, let's head over towards that other one. Look how pretty this area is. These are the things that the elves can create if you just leave them alone and let them have a life. Hi, Inquisition.
Your worship.
Astrarium, which I'm not going to do. More Hala. Yeah, I know the elves are smaller, and I mean, I totally get it. I just wish that they'd made the Hala bigger, that it would be more understandable that you could ride them if they were a little bigger. Considering that my elf, if she sat on a Hala, her feet would probably be touching the ground. Well, I love Mass Effect. Look, another Fen'Harel statue. And a rift. Now, see, I really should have Solas with me because I think he has some interesting things. I mean, you know, it's a lot of Fen'Harel statues. What the hell, Iron Bull? You're not even... Oh, it's Varric. Say, you weren't even fighting yet. All right, get to work, people. Get to... Oh. I know, Katie. Now I dispel... Spell does not pick up as often as I want. I want it up like that. Let me know if you can hear that tractor outside because it's disrupting to me, but I don't think you, oops, I don't think you guys can hear it. Close the rift. Crystal, it really irritates me when you make logical sense. Yeah, that is true that people used to ride ponies. Okay, where is this? You notice it's always on the exact opposite side than you check first. Look at all the progress we're making, you guys. Hello, Heartbreaker. Rocco, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a little while. How are you? Have you had your dinner? The quests are infinite. Exactly, Crystal. You could help them with your feet. That's true. I'll usually take the quest from her so she doesn't keep bugging me. Then I'll only complete them once I know I'll not be going back to there. I hate leaving open quests. I don't really have a problem with leaving open quests. If the quest doesn't interest me. Ooh, that thing is loud. I think the backhoe's running. All right, so let's call your dogs off. I really like killing the dogs, honestly. I really don't like killing the dogs. But if I'm gonna kill them, I'm gonna kill them dead. Sorry, Wolf. Great, I'll make that canine leather into a new vest. Okay. Where am I going? That's an Asturian, which I don't care about. Oh, this is where I'm going. I want the graves. And I want the lyrium. Ugh. Is there a pathway through here? I don't think there is. It's a lot of running around. I'm pretty well, Rocco. I've just been fighting a cold this week, so it's been lots of sinus headache and cold medicine. I'm feeling a lot better than I was on Sun. I'm going in the opposite direction I need to be going. Oh no, I need to go around this corner. I think I can make it if I go around this corner. I'll probably take it the long way. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm just a little bit stuffy and a little bit hoarse, but I'm trying to get plenty of sleep. Should get on my horse. This is taking forever. You already had dinner. Oh, I remember this. You can't get in, or there's something that you can't get in. It's disconcerting. I think he already had dinner. Blasted all around, all the way down this dumb thing for nothing. Go back to my camp and see if I can go around the other way. Bye, Ploppy. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna look for your I'm gonna look for your video later. Ah! I'm probably gonna fall off a cliff here and kill myself. Alright, I know there's a bunch of red lyrium around here. I already did that stuff. Already cleared this villa out. Although my bags were full when I came here. Where is the red lyrium? I've already been here. I'm not going to come here again. Looking for the red lyrium because I want to make my boy Varric happy. I don't remember where it is, but I know it's around this villa somewhere. Going the wrong way. Now, yes, I see that I have a marker on here, but shoot, is this going to take me straight back to the villa or below the villa? Oh, good, below the villa. I'm at Nettle Pass.
Lot of good lumber here going to waste.
A lot of good lumber.
Never do that again, Nana. We're in this together.
Ah, but we both lived. Listen to your elders, girl. You saved my granddaughter's life. Thank you.
I don't think she was talking to me. Here we go, out for a Sunday jaunt. Hope I'm not making a fruitless chase here. I'm running right back where I was. What am I running towards anyway? I don't even remember what I'm trying to find. CJ here. Oh yes, bad guys. Bad guys in a Lyrium cave. Kill the 3 men! No, you're not going to attack me. I don't know what you think you're doing. There you go. Get back with your compadres. Oops. It's hard to fade step through a tree. Just as long as you're aware of that. Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky Viridium mine. You guys thought you would stay secret from the Inquisition, did you? No. We don't like you, so we're killing you. I didn't even ask. You notice that? I didn't even ask if it was a legit operation. I just came in and killed them. To the wall. Okay, let's see about this mine that I just took over. Oh, there's a couple of bad guys back here. But first, Iron Bull. A giant iron marshmallow. Let's see what you guys think of that. I'm sorry, I always get endless amusement out of that. I punch the one guy over, and nobody else even sees me in the room. Sister Cousteau. Looks like Sister Cousteau has been engaged in illicit activities. What the hell? Sister Cousteau looks like a giant man. Sorry, Sister Cousteau, I'm breaking up your retirement plan here.
Running around the dales hurting helpless peasants?
Yes. This was one of the people running around the dales hurting helpless peasants. They're terrible people. It's easy to take a fade step off a cliff. That is true. A vicious thug. Oh, I've got more notes to read. So many things in this game. As I've said, there's no reason to worry about the other freemen cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Vir Adalan, which is the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It's the same with us. We're all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours. Well, I don't know. I mean, the elves, you guys have been victimizing the elves for generations, so why should that change? A deluded chevalier.
Please, help us! The guards had a key. It's over there. No, the other way!
Lady, I'm picking up a tile here. Keep your pants on.
No, the other way!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not even inclined to let this lady go. She's irritating me. Nope, that's her right there.
No, no!
Is this why they drove?
Yes, that way.
Whoops. No!
Please, please open the door.
Can I go over there and torture her now? Just wave it in front of her face, not let her out? Bye, Shireen. I hope you didn't already go and I missed you.
Thank the Maker, thank you.
Thank you too, you naggy woman. I mean, I guess I'd be pretty naggy too if I was in a jail cell and the person was going the wrong way. But still, I mean, really? Oh, that's the entrance. Okay, that's the entirety of the place. Speak to Fairbanks and Walker's Reach. Okay. Watcher's Reach. All right, that's my good deed for the day. I know. This, you could spend an entire stream, and I am, in this one area. Everything's so big in this world. Lunch hour must be over. It's kind of funny. I was at 18 people, and now it's back down to 6. Die hard 6. I'm never sure how to do these, how long I should do these streams, because it's kind of a lunch hour thing. I kind of wonder whether I should do other streams. Like, I can't do that many streams, but I mean whether I should do them at different times of the day more consistently and make them longer. But I don't know. I don't know. It's all an experiment, really. But lunch hour seems like it would by nature be a shorter stream because people are on their lunch hour. Hello.
Sister
Hello.
Costello is dead.
Hello. Coming to see your boss. Make her dance like a monkey first. Okay, I missed something. Who becomes a merchant in the graves, and who should I make her dance like a monkey first? Who?
At least the war's over.
At least the war's over. Okay, where's what's its face? Yes.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
Okay, CJ, I'm completely confused. I clearly missed some comments.
Tell me about your people.
Tell me about your people.
Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I
Oh,
found
my
a few,
coffee's
helped
gone.
them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. Even with the war over, some are afraid to leave. Where will they go?
I know, that's a legit question. You can come to Skyhold. Hey, have you guys heard? Have you guys read the books and know
Who
what
are
happens to
these
Skyhold
freemen
after the
today?
Inquisition is done and disbanded?
Are deserters
I happen to
from the
know.
war, tired
I'm
of
thinking
fighting,
about doing a video
dying
on
for
it.
a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
No.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart.
That's a super
It's over
legit
now,
point.
but it will take years to recover from the damage.
Super legit
I need to
point.
be going.
Be safe.
Oh, excuse me yawning. I'm sorry. Okay, now what, you guys? Speak with Fair. I just did all that.
Any news, Inquisitor?
Yes,
The
we just
Freemen
talked.
have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people.
Ah.
Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor,
Whose lodge is well situated? I just missed it.
I need to be going.
good day then.
Ah. Okay. Logging stand, another rift, another camp, which I've already been to. Okay, how do I get to this logging stand? Is it up? Isn't there one? Wasn't there a resource thing in here somewhere? Am I misremembering that? That there's a resource, or did I already find it? I mean, I know it's not through here. Miss, hello, Gertrude.
I'm standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded.
I should actually, Andy. It's on my list. On my list of things that I have no time for, but need to make time for.
I do remember Sister Costeau talking about sending us to the Emprise de Lyon.
Emprise de Lyon.
I can't imagine what they'd do with us there.
Oops, sorry about that. It bumped my camera. All right, I have been to this camp before. And I can talk to Claire here, who basically tells me to stuff it.
Inquisitor, you saved
Oh
Gertrude
no,
and the others.
she doesn't. I
Thank
forgot.
you so much. This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
What do you want?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different.
He is a great man.
There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof. Do you see what I'm saying?
Vivienne, what do you think?
Your naivete is absolutely precious,
Ah, yes.
darling, as is your cave.
But I just thought.
Oh, ow. Vivienne is so mean.
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
Now, your naivete is charming, darling, really.
And let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble, what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
All right, lady.
Goodbye.
Are you sleeping with Fairbanks? Is that part of your interest in this matter? Oh, look at this. I'm not going to read this whole thing right now, but I am going to come back and read it. All right, that's kind of interesting. I also suggest a video on Assassin's Creed Odyssey game. Very interesting. I would have to play that game, Rocco, which I'm not saying I won't do, but I haven't played it, so it would be basically right now a let's play of me watching the game, because I have not played that game. Some of the Assassin's Creed games, though, seem like they're pretty good.
Be careful if you leave the camp.
I don't really know why I haven't played them either. I'm not really sure why.
Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over you. I don't love Vivienne either. I mean, I get it. I get why she is the way she is, but I mean, for God's sake, Vivienne grew up poor. She could at least try. I probably should go back to Skyhold pretty soon. I've opened up some stuff that I need to do before I can get on to my final missions, the bigger missions. I'm trying to be patient, you guys, because I really want to get to Trespasser. I love that DLC. I want to make sure I have enough done in this game that it makes sense without spending too much time in this game. I mean, I like this game, don't get me wrong, but I could spend 100 hours in this game, and I'm not going to do that right now. Look at the little phoenix. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'll have to look that one up. I own like 2 or 3. I don't know why I own these games. I haven't played them, but I own a couple of the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know if that's one of them, though. I own the one that takes place in like a Victorian-looking town. Don't remember which one that is, but I do own that one. Come on. I really hate being thwarted because of stupid stuff like I can't get my guy in just exactly the right position. Who is Iron Bull? God damn it. Who's Iron Bullfight? This is irritating. Am I the only person that has stupid ass trouble like this? I mean, come on. Early immersion breaking. I'm just trying to claim this dumb thing. Bull, what are you doing in the background, Bull? Blowing his own horn back there. God dang it. For God's sakes. That's absolutely true, Josie. The fact that you can dislike her so much is absolutely due to the fact that the person just captures the character so perfectly. I'm not going to claim this because you fucking things, excuse me, will not cooperate with me. Okay, screw it. I don't care about you. I'm just not claiming you. And that makes me mad. It makes me mad to walk away from that stupid thing. I saw it turn gold for just like a half a second. This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe Varric will have better luck than me. Come on, Varric, you can do it. You're short. Oh. What is he back here killing? Oh, he's just, what is he just killing Hala back here? What kind of animal are you? Turn my back on you for 1 minute. Holy crap. You would totally watch me playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What's the setting? What's the setting for Odyssey? I could not claim that thing because it was determined to thwart me and I don't have the patience to stand there for 50 years. Oh, I couldn't claim until he disengaged? I wasn't engaged. Oh, Jesus, I know this. This is a fact that I know. I was laughing about Bull doing something in the background. What an idiot. Oh, God. That is the very definition of brain fart. The very definition. Why do I want proof of Fairbanks nobility? Why would I care? What is the setting for Odyssey? Now I have to look it up. I mean, what's the world setting? Another rift. I can't believe I just spent 10 minutes trying to click that stupid banner. I know perfectly well you can't be in battle. You need help, Vivian. Vivian can take care of herself. She's a grown lady. Something is happening in my front yard. I can't tell what it is. There's a lady who's yelling about something or another. I cannot help that the city is blocked. The city came and blocked off my whole street. I mean, honestly, they're doing like a 20. They need my yard for like 24 hours to do this job. They blocked off the entire street. So I can see where that would be annoying. None of the neighbors we know take care because we're friends with them, but people down the street might not like it. I was like, why did they put cones up at the end of the street and the end of the street? And that seems like overkill. I didn't do it. The city did it. Oh, no, 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 no. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is not like other Assassin's Creed. It's very well done RPG on a graphic level and also as a story. But what's the setting? Is it like medieval times? There's the Egyptian one. There's the one that I already own that takes place like in Victorian England. This looks like a troll cave. Is Odyssey the one that takes place in, yeah, like a Roman setting? What am I doing? I'll have to look it up. Rocco, what did you have for dinner? You're always so good about putting up your cooking. Light a candle at the shrine. Okay, nobody's fighting, so I can play me, right? Oh, ancient. Ooh, that would be interesting. When I was in high school, I had a real affair with Greek mythology. Not so much Roman mythology, but Greek mythology. I really got into it for a while. Hi, folks.
Ah, your worship. Just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time...
Well, what, look, you're a bunch of able-bodied men standing around. You're asking the Inquisitor to hunt down a rogue bear?
It's it or us, so far as it's concerned.
I don't know, Johnson. It is, Rocco. Mother was saying she was looking for shorter games to stream, so I was just letting you know that Odyssey is a long game like Inquisition. My neighbors, well, the immediate neighbors are fantastic because we're friends with all of our immediate neighbors. And actually, we're having sewer work done, and so is a house that's like 2 doors up from us. We kind of made a deal together with the guy because these houses are all over 100 years old. So the pipes in the sewer pipes are all terracotta.
Trying to escape the war.
So everybody's going to have to do it at one time or another. Just that we developed a leak, so we decided to do it now. But most of them are pretty good, and actually nobody's really complained about the street being blocked off either. I was just a little bit surprised that they blocked the whole street off. Okay, where's the supply? Oh, this is... What are these over here? Noble deeds, noble heart, noble deeds, noble heart. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find these ones over here. This entire stream is going to be spent in the Emerald Graves. You're not wrong, Rocco. She just made the comment because I wasn't sure how to manage this particular stream just because Dragon Age, this Inquisition game can be so long. I mean, you could put... I have like 1,300 hours in this game. You could put so many hours into a playthrough. It's not even funny. But I think for a stream, you have to be a little bit careful about not going too long, not doing too many side quests and that kind of stuff. So I just would want to look at Assassin's Creed and make sure that the game wasn't going to be, 150 episodes or something. Doesn't mean I won't play it, though, for sure. I've kind of been interested in the Assassin's Creed games for a while just because they seem like they have pretty interesting story. But I haven't really played them. What the hell? Where'd everybody go? Did they all abandon the area? It's a beautiful set game, very interesting, fun. You get to choose to play as Cassandra or her brother Diem or something. There's a love interest, mysteries fine, but it's indeed a big game that needs to be enjoyed. I'm going to take a look at it. All right, we're going to go this way this time. I mean, what's not to love about this? I love this game. Well, what the hell, man? I'm running straight back towards that chateau now. Did I miss something here at this chateau? I must have, because there's a purple thing. Oh, this is the, this little... Why did that... Oh, because I've opened this door before. That's funny. A midwife's journal. Oh. She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket, a falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks fine, but she says it's her father's, and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it's still cold, and I can't turn her out. I'll ask her to stay and be my assistant. I've needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She'll make a fine apprentice. Damn it! What happens to the baby? But that journal does not say the baby died. Does it? Doesn't say the baby died. Do you guys know the history of that story? I don't. Toads has played all of the Assassin's Creed games besides, I liked all of them, but the earlier entries were different, more set on the assassin story. It's not... Flamingo, it's not as though in any... It's not as though in any story-driven Inquisition, I have to say, I forgot almost all of the plot. Hi, Suzanne. If you can get it to work on your PC, I'd love to see a stream of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Isn't there a remaster of that coming out any day now? Am I right about that? Is this last one inside? Noble Deeds, Noble Heart. Is that inside the chateau or outside the chateau? Where are my emerald graves? Must be inside. I must have missed it. Oh, the baby, derp, the baby is Fairbanks. That's what I thought. I think I acquired him as an agent already. I've played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I haven't played Knights of the Old Republic. I really don't want to search through this entire chateau again. Already been here, already killed all the bad guys. Look at all these people have these fancy houses. I mean, this house as a wreck is nicer than my house. And there's nothing here. It's abandoned. Nobody lives here. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem fair. I love that. I want that in my house. That pig thing. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
I think I had him with me last time I was in here because I think he said the exact same thing as you come in. Here's where they keep the good stuff.
Red Lyrium.
They were smuggling for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, Bull. Not anymore. Okay, where's the fucking note about? Excuse my language. I'm cussing. That's bad. This better not be the note. This is probably it right here. This is the note about Fairbanks I can't get to. And I don't have the patience. If this were Crystal doing this, I'm sure she'd have the patience. Oh, I can hear the little phoenix. I'm just looking to see if there's a note anyplace. Whoa, did you see that? The screen kind of stuttered. Look at this bedroom. This bedroom is fancier than my whole house. I'm in the wrong place, Andy. Does it hold up pretty well? Oh, it's all out in the main area. Okay. Let's see, the main area of the house is back over here, is it not? That's this way, I think. I don't know why I'm looking for this, because Crystal just gave me the answer. Belt of electric resistance. Resistance. This is the main area, because there's the entrance back. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. That candelabra, like moose, they're moose. It's like moose antlers. That's kind of sad for the moose. Those are big antlers, but that's pretty funny. I'm entirely too sympathetic for certain things. The East Hole. Have I passed this note like 4 times already? I don't know why I care about this. I really don't. Alright, I'm back in the same dining hall again. Oh my god. Oh, it's in the other pavilion. Well, no wonder I'm not finding it. Yes, if only people knew Crystal, she's so buttoned up. Not quite as buttoned up as she seems, as Sarah would say. Not quite as buttoned up as she sees. I probably did, Crystal. Let's just move on. Not like I'm going to out Fairbanks for doing anything mean to him. I am leaving the mansion. It's probably out in this other pavilion over here. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes. Go where the purple bar is. That's where you should be going.
Let's look around.
Look, I'm following the prompt. It's gotta be right here in this corner then. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. Well, why doesn't Fairbanks come and let everybody live here then? He doesn't care. And there's the guy with the headache or who is regretting something. I do love this area too, Suzanne. Sure. I agree with Josie. If you haven't played it, I would definitely play the original coder before the remake, but it can be tricky on newer PCs, so maybe not good for streaming. Yeah, maybe I'll fiddle with it obviously off stream and see what kind of performance I can get. Is it about like playing Origins in terms of, you know, performance and look and whatnot? All right. Poor Andy was telling me the whole time, get out of the house. Go out of the house. And really, look for the purple circle. All right, what else do I have to take care of here? I am the Inquisitor. I'm not quite sure why. I'm going to go light your candle for you. Do I really want to kill this bear? Let's go back to Skyhold and take care of a couple things and then see where we're at. In terms of what things have to be... Oops, I didn't want to do that. What things need to be taken care of before I can go on to my next main quest. Oh, it's older than DS, so more primitives. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it. It's probably came out before I played video games. It's one of those games. The art style holds up well. Obviously, the mechanics aren't as advanced as recent games. Don't kill the bear. She has cubs. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never killed the bear. I've never done that quest, so. But my inclination immediately was, why would I do that? She lives here. We're the ones who were, you know, interlopers. All right, war table. Exactly, Flamingo. Why am I doing these things? Why am I picking herbs for the Skyhold garden? This is why I have people. $123. I probably need to move on. Inquisitor. How much time will Pride have run? The Inquisition is now forced to be reckoned with. Call its allies to rally their soldiers and march with the Inquisitor Lavellan's army to the Arbor Wilds, where they will face Corypheus' zealots one final time. The Inquisition must stop Corypheus before the Darkspawn Magister finds a long-lost elven artifact in the wilds that allows him to enter the faith and claim his power. Okay, I remember that one. I happen to really like that quest. I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm going to make that its own stream, because I think going to that temple is a really good quest. Exactly. Can you light a candle at my mother's grave? And you want me to go 150 miles out of my way to light a candle? I mean, no offense to your mother, but if you're not going to go, if you're too scared to make the thing, you want me to march my army over there and light a candle for your mother. I mean, I'm sure your mother was a nice lady, but really. When am I going to have my romance scene with Oh, probably after.
My heart.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar.
This couple doesn't seem to be doing that well. We'll talk later. The good old story of the maid here also being the maid, butler, garden, fixture ups. Exactly. And if you don't talk to her, I gotta need to go back and see what Suzanne's last comment was. If you don't talk to her for a while in Skyhold, she'll make a snarky comment. You talking about Vivienne?
You seem very interested in my opinions.
Yes, I am. I like you, Dorian. But I've already heard all the answers to all these.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
I'm sorry. I think he's funny. Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
How do you like your
I
mage
trust
tower?
everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
It should be. I saved your ass,
I'll
lady.
leave you to it.
You owe me. Hello, darling. Let's go talk to... Hello, darling. I don't need to talk to her. Why am I talking to her? Hello, darling. Ooh.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you. You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how
Oh, she's going to make her
Grand
pitch to be
Clerics
Grand Cleric.
Our
Oh,
opinions
Liliana,
were
yes.
instrumental in their election of the new divine.
Crystal. Oh, I'll take her advice because it'll make her happy.
What do you suggest? The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel.
Yes.
Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
Liliana might be a better choice than Cassandra.
No, I don't really think that. I'm just talking...
Liliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one.
Okay, I didn't mean to make you mad, lady. I was just
How
trying to
may
have a
I help?
conversation.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Shoot, I wanted to ask her more questions about who she thinks should be divine.
You still belong to it.
The circle is an idea, my dear.
I already
And
talked
an
to her,
idea
Crystal.
cannot
Too
be
late!
resolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
Nothing right now. Okie dokie. Oh, I keep going out here and it's just a balcony. I don't know why I keep doing that. Should we go talk to Cully? Cully Wally? Once I figure out where the hell I... Oh shit, this is the exact place I was trying not to go. Does that mean this door goes to the same place? Why am I drawing a blank? It does. It goes to the same place. These castles and their weird hallways. All right, let's go frustrate her. Frustrate ourselves talking to Kelly when we can't do anything about it. Honestly, Solas needs more dialogue. Your conversation gave points to Liliana. Don't speak to... Yeah, that's so dumb. I was trying to just get information. Because I don't really want Liliana to be divine.
Inquisitor?
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special.
Oh
caught your
God.
interest?
Aren't you with Solas, you cheating wench? Nope, I can't do... Start a romance with... How do I do that? I'm with Solas. How would I do that? I'm already locked in with Solas, aren't I? He's going to turn me down. It would be interesting, though, if I got Liliana elected divine, because I've never done that. Never made the mistake of putting her in. Plus, yeah, I didn't soften her either.
Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
I like you. Can't choose that one.
What do you think of
Where's
the people you
Duchess
work
when I
with?
need her?
Who do you mean?
I can betray the egg, but will he know, and will it change how he treats me and Trespasser?
How do you like working with Leliana?
Crystal, I think it was Crystal. Forgive me if it was somebody else. You have to, for one thing, I think you have to stop her from killing that mage at the chantry when she goes to get the note from Divine Justinia, which I was not able to do. So clearly I had made a mistake earlier in the game in some conversation choice because I was not given an option to stop her from killing that mage. I mean, not the mage, the chantry sister. Yeah, good, Crystal, because I don't want Lilian as divine because she's not softened.
Get back to work.
I think she'd be an awful I think she'd be an awful divine, to be perfectly frank. I'm not going to tell her that, but that's what I think. I need to go talk to Bull.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
That's my mistake. I let her kill the scout. I think I chose the conversational option of saying nothing. I let her make her own decision about her own employees, which is the right thing to do. But because I let her kill him, that nixed that whole idea. If you couldn't stop her from killing the Chandra sister, it's probably because you let her kill that scout that she talks about being disloyal when you're back at Haven. Yeah. I did not choose that conversational topic. I think I chose stay silent because it's her business. I don't know the person, and that's a mistake. That's my understanding. Yeah, make her spare the traitor in the ranks. At the very beginning of the game, before you have any real pull, you have to tell her what to do with her own people, which I find unnatural. Hi, Jambo. Don't give in to the dark side. Cullen be. I'm not giving into the dark. Whoops. I'm not giving into the dark side.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Sigh.
Not really my favorite subject.
Okay, have I made Varric loyal? Have I got more Lyrium? I think I have more Lyrium to find before he's loyal. I'll do that off stream though, because it's not that exciting. I think nobody has anything new to say to me.
Going well, I hope.
And then when she talks about the scout, you have to stop her. I think that's what I did. I made that mistake.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
I thought I did that. Not only the scout, but you have to tell her your soldiers aren't expendable. I'm pretty sure I did that. He is hard to resist, Suzanne.
I have to go.
He's my favorite. Him and Caden. Two
Your worship.
Dependable guys. Oh, my stomach's
We'll talk
growling.
later.
I'm gonna have to get off stream in a couple minutes because I haven't eaten yet today, like an idiot. And because I want to do what Pride Thought, and I want to do it at on my next stream because it's a big mission.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, nobody has anything fun to say to me. I'll just check in with Cole and Sarah. Find out how Cole likes being a human, a real boy.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Oh, and Alistair, that's right.
Scott.
Yeah, with Cullen, that is funny. He gets all sheepish and you look all embarrassed, and then he's like, come here. Like a typical romance moment. The guy just takes charge like that. Hello, Cole.
Of course. She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric.
Yeah, I love Alistair.
Some of them are too loud.
My warden is married
It's
to
hard
Alistair.
stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons.
Suzanne, Solas broke my heart, and I've never romanced him. I just couldn't bring myself to.
I
Swooping
want
is
to
bad.
explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Solas is not my favorite moments, but I've said this 100 times. I absolutely think that everybody who plays this game at least one time should do a playthrough as an elf, a female elf, so that you can romance Solas, because you just get more lore drops and trespasser scenes are interesting, in my opinion. He's so uplifting. He's so weird.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker. Daggers
Oh,
under
my
the skin.
word, so
It
was
eats
Alistair.
you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
I'll talk to you later.
Well, with that super duper uplifting conversation, I like Cole. He's just weird. I guess you'd be weird too if you grew up as a spirit seeing everything differently and then all of a sudden you're a real boy. All right, have I talked to everybody? Oh, except Cassandra.
I trust all is well.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the new recruits. Liliana's spies are inevitable, and I agree.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because clearly Solas knows who Fen'Harel is, and he knows who, Cole knows about Fen'Harel, and Cole knows who Solas is. He knows that Solas is not a modern elf. But he really doesn't say anything. You'd think that Cole might give a few more hints. Inquisitor? All right, I'm going to call that a day for today because I want to do What Pride Hath Wrought, and I want it to be its own stream. So is today Tuesday? I think it is Tuesday. So I'll do What Pride Hath Wrought this coming Thursday. We'll just knock the whole thing off with that one on Thursday. Do I always make him a real boy? I never do. No, I usually keep him a spirit, but no, do I keep him a spirit? I've done both. I don't know which one I've done more often, but I've done both. I made him a real boy because I think he wanted to be, and I think the stream that day kind of voted to make him a real boy, but I have done both. I mean, since he was a spirit, he probably should stay a spirit, but he wants to be a boy. But no, I don't always do it. All right, I'm going to call that a day for today, but let me just switch over here really quick. Every time you say real boy, I think Peter Pan. Let me just save this game so I don't completely screw myself up here. Andy always makes him a real boy. Kay always makes him a real boy. I do both. Because usually I want to see the scenes. The only thing I'm really predictable on is the romances because I like who I like. He's so emo. I had such a good time today, you guys. The talks were really, really fun. So Thursday, let's do What Pride Hath Wrought. That'll be fun. So we'll do the whole temple thing. What is it called? The Temple of Dearth. The Temple of Dearth something. I'm blanking. We'll do that one on Thursday. The one with the puzzles and the interesting scenes with the elf guardians and etc. That'll be a fun one. Let me just turn this off so the sound doesn't come through because I'll get content strike. Thanks Maria, thanks Flamingo, thanks Kay, thanks Andy, Josie, Suzanne, Crystal, Totes, everybody. It was fun, and I appreciate you guys as always. I always have a good time with these, and the company is always fun. Bye, Rocco. Make sure I'm about to go downstairs and have pizza, so pizza and salad because I'm hungry. Have a great afternoon, you guys, and I'll see you on Thursday. I'll probably see some of you sooner than that in-game. I will go check out... Yeah, see you on Discord for sure. And I'm going to go check out that Assassin's Creed game for sure today, Rocco. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.